We have first place winner, Scouter Report, Russell right here, undefeated. And he ran the guy on pretty much on the invitation SS3, and he got his glass trophy, not paper. Most of you, it's not paper, it's actually glass, it's thick. And let me move all this cool stuff he won. And you guys could see what he pretty much won and went undefeated with his SS3 leader. Let's get to the deck.
Yeah, so of course we played SS3. It's just the deck that's mono blue SS3. It's just the deck in the format right now that has the least bad matchups. It's just very even across the board, and it just destroys aggro. Today I played 2 red-blue aggro, 3 SS3 Storm, 1 Hiru Veggie, and then the mirror match in the final round.
Pretty much took the Core TCG Portland Regional right here, went undefeated, and it was amazing. You can catch it on stream, you'll watch it on the channel. Let's get to the deck profile.
So going off for extra cards, we got 4 Sensu Bean. This card, I mean, there's not really much to say about it. It just stops aggro.
Yep.
It's too good.
Needs to be stamped.
It does.
It needs to be stamped.
And then we ran 4 Coercion, just standard negate, keeps you alive.
Yep.
And then we ran 2 Flute. Honestly, I didn't really play him a lot today. It was just energy most of the time. When this card goes down to 1, it doesn't really touch this deck at all.
There you guys have it. This deck is the deck to run after Flute's gone.
And then 4 Boo. It's just nice to filter. It's a free combo against aggro to keep your Vegetos and your Bergamos alive. And then 2 Yajirobe. It's just nice to be able to drop early, kill Go-Tens. In the mirror match, if they try to drop Bergamo or Vegeto on curve, you just kill it. They can't really attack into it. And then for super combos, we ran 4 Unbreakable, 2 Kibito Kai, and then 2 Boost Attack. This guy actually came in.
I was about to ask that. Why this guy?
This guy actually came in really clutch because when aggro tries to ult in you and they play Champa, this is a 20k on its own, and there was a couple times people went all in on me, and it just I was able to save myself because of this guy. So play this card.
Did you ever hit red and did it hurt you at all?
No, in mono blue, you can charge up to 2, 3 non-blue cards and you're fine. The deck just, that's another thing about mono blue. It's the only SS3 deck that doesn't really care about what it flips. You just keep going.
For sure.
3 Gohans.
Freehan.
Yeah, this guy keeps you alive, and then he's also your aggro.
Pressure.
He allows you to pressure. And then the best card in the deck, Majin Defier. This guy's literally the reason why you want to run mono blue.
Why? Tell him why.
Because in every matchup, you just slap him on the board first turn. Against aggro, you play him, and you're never tapped out because you can still tap him for a Bean or Coercion. And then turn 2, you drop Bergamo or Vegeto. And then in the mirror match, if you drop this and your opponent doesn't have it, you just win. Because even if you go second, you're always going to be ahead on energy if you have this guy.
It's like an objection.
Yeah, so this guy is just MVP for sure. And then I ran a 2-2 split, Tapion and Sidra. Honestly, I didn't really use Tapion at all today because I played 6 aggro decks and they just awakened me. But Sidra was really key against the Hirudegar and Veggie player I played. I think he got 2nd place. And just being able to pop a Kale or Kaba was really clutch.
There we go.
And then I ran 3 Vegeto and 3 Bergamo in the main deck. This guy it stops aggro.
Tell him what, this pretty much locks out your opponent, right?
I don't think I ever got the lockout.
Nah?
Maybe once the entire tournament. This guy's just insane game 1 because no aggro player was running out to this game 1. So you just kind of steamroll them if you get Majin Defier going to this 2nd turn. And then games 2 and 3, you pretty much always just play this dude.
Yeah, I saw you played on stream all the time.
This guy he is ridiculous. And then probably one of my favorite cards is Princess Speed.
Why? We were talking this about the stream, but why?
This is one of my favorite cards. I ran it in a build I won a shop championship with a couple months ago. And it just allows you to draw cards. Mono blue doesn't really draw a lot of cards on its own. So being able to plus and then put pressure on your opponent is just really big.
Love that card.
And then 2 Beerus, it's just a finisher. You're a very defensive deck, and then being able to drop a Beerus just kind of turns a lot of matchups for you. Especially when everybody's playing aggro, and when you attack with it, they have to dump at least 2 cards to stop it, and if they negate it, that's 3 cards. And then Dragon Fist, didn't really use him at all today until the final round.
I saw
because
that.
the final round was the only mirror match I
was
played.
like back and forth.
Yeah. That's another thing. If you play Majin Defier, you get to play your Dragon Fist first. So in the mirror match, if you have Majin Defier in this card, you just win.
There you guys have it. That secret recipe right there.
Yeah. And then for overwhelms, I played one Scientist Fu and Mass Saiyan. Fu, I didn't really play him that much today because I played only aggro. And against like the Storm decks, this is like the best card because there was like multiple times where my opponent would have 2 Gotens out, and people always want to protect their Gotens. So if you see that, like swing into it with like your leader, whatever you have on board, they combo and save it. And a lot of times people, when they think it's my last attack, would like Roshi it, and then you drop this and kill both their Gotens and Roshi, and then they just have like no gas afterwards.
They can't combo or anything.
Yeah.
Just like, what? What just happened?
So that was the main deck.
And let's see that spicy sideboard. I saw your SpongeBob tokens.
SpongeBob tokens? Yeah, you want to see that?
let's show that. I thought that was so cool.
I don't run any token generators, but
there you guys have it. Look at that.
For anybody
Mono
that
blue.
ever played the SpongeBob card game, it's lit.
There you go. That's the sideboard, guys. Just kidding.
Alright, so I ran into Cronoa. I wasn't really fearful of like yellow leaders. I sided him in a lot just because he's like a filter
Just
and a
draw,
free
too.
combo. Yeah, you get to see what you want to see quicker.
Never too safe, you know?
Yeah, so the third Yajirobe, he came in and like, I put him in the mirror just because if you play him out early, it's something that your opponent has to deal with. And then the fourth Vegito, he came in every single matchup. Probably should just main the fourth one. And then we played 3 Piccolo.
Ooh, Piccolo, it's pop stuff, right?
Yeah, I think I only sided him in against Harudegarn Veggies and the mirror match.
Yeah.
Just because he's a free pop, especially in the mirror match. Like, you pop a free Haunt and then you attack and kill another one. He just clears the board, and he's critical. And then we play the third Princess Speed and the third Virus. These two are for red-blue decks. I played 2 of them.
Okay.
It's just nice because after Chain Zeno, like both these cards just get you card advantage back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So these 2 are really good. And then the fourth one, he came in pretty much every matchup. Again, he's just too good. Probably should have made the fourth one of that. And then 2 Mafuba, mainly for the mirror match. Like I said, if you get Majin Defier and Dragon Fist out early, and then you're able to... So, Mafuba is like one card that can kind of get you back in the mirror, because if they drop Dragon Fist, you can just place it on top of that, and then it saves you for a turn, and then when it comes off, then you can just Dragon Fist it back to their hand.
Yeah.
And then we play the third Dragon Fist just for the mirror. And then the last one was Pooh Shroud of Mystery.
Oh, wow.
I only sided it in the last round against the mirror match. Again, it's just too good. Like, you out-tempo them if you run Majin Defier, and then you play this, and then follow that next turn. And another thing about this card, like, when you play it, you don't always have to just, like, win off of it. It's nice just being able to show off your opponent's skills for a turn, and then kill them next turn. Because all their super combos are dead, so you apply pressure on them, they lose their entire hand, then you just kill them next turn. That's pretty much what happened.
Savage.
But yeah, that's the deck.
And there you guys have it from Scouter Report. Russell, any shout outs to anybody?
Shout out to my team, Scouter Report. Again, check out our YouTube channel.
Check them out. It's going to be in the
description. Playaz. Thanks for having me on stream. This is the second event in a row you guys have streamed.
Yep, and we're going to be, shout out to Core TCG. They're having us do all the other events, and a big shout out to them because they're making it happen for us and for the community. And that's why we get the deck profiles like Russell Undefeated.
Yeah. No, shout out to Core TCG. They got a lot of flack at LA for the regionals.
How did you think this one went?
This one was a lot smoother.
Okay.
It went a lot quicker. So all around, it was a great experience.
And there you guys have it. Link in the description. You'll be able to check out Scouter Report. Another team to be looking out at Nationals because they're all going to be there. And there we go. And like we always say, stay super.